Family. Wagwan, on a good. Bless upon yourself, family. Bless upon yourself. Bless upon yourself. We see there's a poll taken recently. And the poll have to do with Jamaican corruption. And Jamaica politician them was polled to be worse than the scammers. They are the most corrupt. Good evening, Debbie Wagwan. They are the most corrupt in Jamaica. People, believe me. See, it's when we come up, you know, we have beat them. Them I tell the people them say, don't listen to the vloggers them. Don't listen to them. No, don't listen to them, man. No, man, don't listen to them, man. Don't listen to them. Because I lie them I tell. They are telling lie on the government. We are telling lie on the government. But as we try to get the story to the people, try to get more on point with the argument, where a one can say, boy, we are telling lie, especially, you know, on my platform, you know. So I'm going to read for the people. Highly corrupt, average Jamaican believe majority of public officials are shady. Choppers, top chopper them. So when they hear we up as our talk, there's a reason, people, because we're zeroing in on certain things when I write, you know, with dear loved country. And the people that is supposed to run it over the years, because there was no social people, may not beat me chest, but if it wasn't for us vloggers, Jamaica would be worse. May I ask you people, if it wasn't for us vloggers who stand up, hold them accountable, advocacy, human rights, standing up to power, Jamaica would be worse. Remember me telling you people. Why me say that? What is mainstream media in Jamaica doing for us? What are the journalists who go to school for this? What are they doing for us as a people? They're supposed to be the eyes and the ears of Jamaican citizens. Instead, it seems always them side with the oppressors. Them come with all type of news and stories to put a cover over our eyes. But there are bloggers, people like us, who decide that we're going to stand up and show the people them otherwise. And take them stories and start pick it apart. And take other stories that we know before and we start adding to the story that they might tell us today and draw a line from one point to the next. As clear so the people can understand. But these guys don't want to get out of corruption, people. Let's read. And this is taken from the book of the Jamaica Gleaner. The average Jamaican has no confidence in the country's elected officials and civil servants, with the belief that the majority are corrupt, according to the recent Gleaner Commission Bill Johnson poll. In a survey of 1,208 Jamaicans, the average persons responding that 70% of Jamaica's elected officials are corrupt, 80% of the police force was corrupt, and 50% of the government employees were corrupt. Professor Trevor Monroe, Executive Director of the Anti-Corruption Watchdog Group, National Integrity Action, said he does not find this surprising. None of us find it surprising, because of the same thing the whole we've been talking for so long. And Andrew Owners come out and say, don't watch them vloggers, where you get this from? You guys, what are you consuming? Where do you get this story, that news that you're consuming from? I'm worried. I'm worried. I'm worried. Brother, what do you mean we will get it from? We get it from you. Because at the moment we're talking about cashless money. But I have a video to do on that. To open eyes a little bit more on the cashless money. There are more information. Okay, you know when I stop dig around, right? So, this Bill Johnson poll now look good. The Bill Johnson poll reconfirms the findings of surveys over the years that the average Jamaican believes that a high percentage of officials are corrupt, and this opinion coincides with the considered assessment of Jamaica's new national security policy laid out in the House of Representatives in April 2014, Monroe told the Gleaner yesterday. The policy states that the corruption of elected and public officials is a tier 1 high probability, high impact, clear and present danger to the country's national security. Someone don't know, you know. Corrupt politician pose a threat to the whole nation. And as we go down a little bit more, we're going to explain. They're going to explain to you guys how it can affect me. So I'm going to read this again. The policy states that the corruption of elected and public officials is a tier 1, high probability, high impact, clear and present danger to the country's national security. This is no joke, people. This is no buy vote and go name some flour and chicken back and know what we are doing. This is a different time now, people. We need to start look different. We are smarter and wiser. Monroe emphasized that both the opinion of the public as well as the conclusion of the national security policy demand that there be no further delay in the passage of anti-corruption legislation, including campaign finance reform and the establishment of the Integrity Commission with specific power to prosecute the corrupt. Now remember, before they strengthen the Integrity Commission Act, they are trying to tear it apart where nobody is held accountable. Remember, it come what 2017, Andrew Onis put it in, people, right? And it was implemented under the JLP because Andrew Onis promised that him gonna come with cleanness. I'm not gonna come with no teeth in. Him gonna this and him gonna that. But now it seems as if these people have too much money, cannot show far, which the Prime Minister himself have not declared his asset for years. So many of these guys are really raw criminals. These guys don't want to declare an asset or even sign a code of conduct. Big up on yourself, family, man, as I respect to each and every one else. So instead of them give the Integrity Commission the power to prosecute. Now, so they want to take away the power to prosecute from the Integrity Commission. They want to give it to DPP, Warmington, table that in Parliament. Ever since Andrew Onis was exposed by the Integrity Commission, that report came out when he was the Minister of Education in the Education Ministry, was directing contract to a company that, them are friend, basically back to yourself, in circle. When Andrew Onis came back from the Bahamas, remember he was overseas that time. And that same time, them ball out said, boy, there's a cyber attack on the Prime Minister's office. Who remember? To throw us off, to confuse us with the cyber attack. Remember, what happened to the cyber attack on the Prime Minister's office? He was in the Bahamas when they went to meet these people about the Haiti and the money thing, the wireless money, CBDC. Do you hear me? The Prime Minister was in the Bahamas. That's where I'm going to meet them him handlers. That's where I'm going to meet the handlers when he go to the Bahamas. I'm going to do video. I'm going to show you guys. Right? Or I'm going to meet him handlers in Haiti. And when he come back to Jamaica, while he was in Haiti, the news broke out all over the world. So the Prime Minister get caught with his hand in the cookie jar at the Ministry of Education. When he get back to Jamaica, the first thing will come out of the Prime Minister's mouth when the labor right them go meet him. We never see the video, people. When all these people go meet him, all the ministers and go meet him because them sorry for him. So because him a come back, the news are beat him with the corruption. So they come back and them put them arm around a corrupt man. And this is what Andrew want to say. The Integrity Commission Act need to change. Something need to be done to it. Imagine a criminal who get caught in a criminality going after the investigators. Imagine a criminal who get caught and punished, not even punished, you know, but just exposed. Is going at the investigators. They do the Integrity Commission so bad they think there are some dunce people tonight. People are some lawyers and judges and all the things in the Integrity Commission. The Prime Minister's wife is at the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee. So she had the oversight for the Integrity Commission. When you ever hear them mamba jamba ya, that's me even, Mark even drops some word there, me and listen, Mark Golden said, now going to take no harassment from the oversight body to take away power from the Integrity Commission. So when Mark said that, I believe, say, okay, the oversight body is the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee with the Prime Minister's wife sit on pan. So what going on in Jamaica? You saw them corrupt? The corrupt people. You see this money when them go give themselves the 300% raise? That's going to be the detriment of them. I do video, I'm telling you already. Don't ramp with poor people certain way and money. Money are the devil, you know. People, you think money now, man? Money will send it to your early grave. You see this money where you see the other day. They're going to take up and give themselves 300% raise. You can't do that, man. That's going to be the downfall of all of them. Everybody will sign and say yes to that. You'll go down in our history, in the basket of deplorables. And for you who have fight the Integrity Commission and do not want to sign a code of conduct, you will go down in history in the basket of deplorables. I still see more PNP coming out and signing the code of conduct. Even a young PNP. A young PNP with us, young youth, him sign it. The young man make a commitment to us. Are they going to abide by the commitment? Yet to see, but at least they make the first step, the first try. You know, some in a PNP and Labour, right? Me not give them a chance on it. I would rather a third party come in and kick out both of them tail. People, that's what me believe. I would rather a third party come in and kick out these two corrupt parties and investigate both of them, send them to jail. But since we don't have a third party, we'll step up in the limelight and say I go out with anything. For right now. We see the two parties in the parliament. And the PNP can talk the loudest. Because them in a parliament, them can pound this just like the Labour right them. Them can do something. Corruption is drying up my country. All the corruption you see, all the crime you see down the bottom, it will come from corruption way up at top. Additionally, he said, where this is credible information on the corrupt, particularly high-level facilitators, it must be expeditiously converted into evidence, and persons regardless of political affiliation or high-level connection must be brought before the courts, tried with dispatch, and if found guilty, sentenced to serve significant time in prison. That's it. That's how it got, people. That's a fair and honest country. When you say I'm going to run a Jamaica now, is like communism. Andrew run the country like a communist country. Use the military and the police force, beat down the people, give themselves raise, decide when they want to have election, push off the election for 4 times. What is that? The dictator. You better wake up. Corruption and the links of corruption with organized crime, drug trafficking. Listen to this part. If they not speak to somebody or about somebody. Corruption and the links of corruption with organized crime, drug trafficking, and money laundering not only seriously undermine national security, but severely hampers the prospect of Jamaica achieving economic growth with equity, Monroe noted. I'm going to go over that paragraph with you guys. I'm going to read it again. Corruption and the links of corrupt with organized crime. Corruption and the links of the corrupt with organized crime, drug trafficking, and money laundering not only seriously undermine the Minister of National Security, name is called upon all of this in WikiLeaks. So imagine you have a Prime Minister who thinks he must give us a Minister of National Security where we the Jamaica people don't know his background, but America know his background. Tell me people, how Andrew Owners feel when they go sit down and talk to America, tell them say you want find the gunman, them and stuff like that, and you want crime down in their country. But America know, because of them send out the report, that your Minister of National Security is into gun trafficking, drugs, and money laundering. Your Minister of National Security, Andrew Owners. Who can you fool here? How do you think you look to the world? They know it. America put out this report in our WikiLeaks, people. It come from WikiLeaks, rather. And them send out the cable. Right? How do you look when you go to America say you want the gun stop coming in our country, the drugs? Family, look what we are saying, man. We say Andrew Owners have mashed up the country. He's not giving us his best. He might give us money launderer, drug trafficker, organized criminal. That's what WikiLeaks said about our Minister of National Security, the Deputy Prime Minister. This is the type of person Andrew Owners are roll with. Show me a friend. Corruption hurt we. So this Trevor Monroe is saying right here, this paragraph, when I read it, I say, no, so the man attack directly to the Minister of National Security. You know, so the man attack directly to the Minister of National Security. People, corruption a cover we. It a hurt we. It a kill we. It a destroy the country. Such a beautiful country, people. We can be so better, but we never group of people continually take from us. We can be better. You PNP, you labor rights. Mighty God. So I read it again one more time. And this have Mr. Chang name all over it. I want you to listen to this because his name caught up in all of this. So I'm going to read that. So is people is a threat to our national security when we have people like that involved in them there. Is a threat to the nation's national security. All right. Corruption and the links of the corrupt with organized crime, drug trafficking, and money laundering not only seriously undermine national security, but severely hampers the prospect of Jamaica achieving economic growth with equity. Monroe noted, nobody not take we serious. Nobody not take we serious. We are talking about this, that, and the other. But look who we have at the Minister of National Security. We corrupt, man. One major reason is, as the Global Competitiveness Report 2014/15 was found, that corruption, including favoritism in government decisions, rank as one of the most problematic factors for doing business. Jesus. Listen, all the corruption and mash up Jamaica, even business. You think a gun and mash up business? You may say the gun and all of that come from top. It's a symptoms of the corruption that come from the Prime Minister office. Up top. You can't blame down bottom and blame up top people. The crime in Jamaica upon the street is a symptom of the corrupted upper top. I want you to listen to me. One major reason is, as the Global Competitiveness Report 2014/15 was found, that corruption, including favoritism in government decisions, rank as one of the most problematic factors for doing business in Jamaica, thereby slowing down job creation, increase income generation, and improvement in our people's conditions of life. Slow down all of that because of the corruption. Slow down all of that because of what? Corruption. The corruption is a threat to national security. That need to be addressed. I will say corrupt politician them now going at the Integrity Commission with the wife sitting at the helm of the Integrity Oversight Committee. She should be in the office no way. She's also the chairman for the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. She had the chairman, you know. She's sitting at the chair, the Prime Minister's wife, among other committees. She's sitting at the chair of the Constituency Development Fund. And what she do this, sir? How she get this up? And the helm at the Integrity Commission Oversight Committee, the same oversight body them where pressure the Integrity Commission. They want to dismantle it and make a believe that the Integrity Commission is corrupt. And that the news them are spread pan them. And when it now work, and the Jamaica people now believe, them come out one by one. Abuse the people who work at the Integrity Commission. Strictly abuse. Workplace abuse. Workplace violation. These people supposed to be independent, not taking a chat from no politician. Crooked politicians sing loud because they don't want them goddamn corruption come a road. Abusing the people at the Integrity Commission. That's what they are doing, my people. How you come and work on the boss and deal with this, sir? And we taxpayers pay them, you know? These politicians deal with people like them are idiot, them are dummy. They go in parliament, them call them out up and sing thing. They come on social media and disgustingly disrespect these people. And in the first place, Andrew Owners put them together and put them there. Andrew Owners are going to say, a PNP put them in there. Eh? He might go and say the PNP put them in there, the people. He might go and say the people where him handpick them. He might go and say the PNP handpick them and put them in there. But because the people them doing them work. They are doing them work. People, remember, you know, the people when they put in place, and even though they put Integrity Commission in place, people, they're so shady. They put a gag order upon them. Although we were Integrity Commission, them cannot come to the news, they cannot come to we. Gag order upon them like a gag order upon the doctor. Them doctor can't come talk, you know. Tell me for the communism. Nah, look, man, that's where I go on, man. That's where I go on, man. Long time I call out Andrew Owners in dictator attitude, you know. So, mighty goodness, man. So, this thing is in the green line now, people. You can't go read the rest of it, you know. So, these politicians, them go up at top. Not even the scammer them. Not even the scammer them. Not even the scammer them up at top. Not even the scammer them, people. Politician. Not even the scammer them are number one corrupt in Jamaica. Not even the scammers. Disgrace. Politician. Coming out now, loading up Integrity Commission. Some of them file them rap sheet long from years ago now, so the US no want to see them. No for them get the travel advice, the documents take away. Huh? You will see the Minister of National Security. We never seen come America yet. We never seen fly. So look at Caribbean trip and that's it. Eh? Anything you say I go on with crime, you see the Prime Minister and the Police Commissioner come over here. So whether the Minister of National Security should be doing that. But then again, in our WikiLeaks, what the US government say, our Minister of National Security is in organized crime, trafficking, money laundering, everything that is bad. But look what Andrew give me, no man. Look what Andrew do to the country, no man. Look what Andrew give as National Security Minister. Then tell me if Andrew don't want deliberate crime go on. Tell me if Andrew build this crime in our country, this bloodbath in our country. By doing this. By giving a man like this the national security job. And you know Andrew only say. The man named in a human, in a heart of a dirt. Organized crime. Drug trafficking. Money laundering. Everything that is bad. That's our Deputy Prime Minister. That's our Minister of National Security. Hence our crime problem in Jamaica. Clear as day. Don't you understand me? It's a damn shame. It's a threat to national security. And these politicians don't care how they threaten the security of the nation. They're no business. Them corrupt and they licky. They will sell out the country's secret if we have none. Them corrupt and they licky. They will do anything, people. Huh? Nobody don't take us serious because we're the Minister of National Security. So when Andrew Onis thinks, say, boy, I might go before America and tell us, say, boy, I want you guys' help. Remember, America write this a report on Chang, you know? America send out the report on Chang. It's America send out the report on Chang. And you go to the same people who send out the report for your Minister of National Security. And go tell them, say, you want help. They might look for you like, people, now we see why we get travel advisory after travel advisory. What else am I do to Jamaica? Those are warning, you know. Remember, I do my video, I say, if I want Jamaica with all this travel advisory, Andrew Onis now, watch it. Because you go to the same people we put out news on your man over crime. So your man over crime is dirty. But you come to me for help for crime, but you have the man where you put over crime, your handpicked man, he's dirty. We say him dirty, but you not listen to us, but you come back to us and beg us help for crime. People, things must make sense. How you think the US and other countries look at us? And you understand a shame? I'm not using head. Think about it, people. How do you think? You tell me what you think about this. You tell me what you think about this, people. You know, politicians now got jail, but all the man got jail are the youth them. You know, all the youth them got jail about you. All the hard for the youth them, but me say what go on with the youth them is a symptom of what going up at top.
It's now time for our bite of the week, and it comes from Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Now, earlier this week, he said that he was hopeful that more criminals will be prosecuted under the new Firearms Act. Here's our bite of the week.
So all of those little boys running around with guns who believe that them will go in front of a judge and they will plead a case and they will go through some bargaining process and they get 6 months and come out. Rubbish! What them say? Radam!
You hear that? We not hear it, you know, because I play it good. I could hear it again.
Time for our bite of the week, and it comes from Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Now, earlier this week, he said that he was hopeful that more criminals will be prosecuted under the new Firearms Act. Here's our bite of the week.
So all of those little boys running around with guns who believe that them will go in front of a judge and they will plead a case and they will go through some bargaining process and they get 6 months and come out. Rubbish! What them say? Radam! You're going to get 15 years minimum.
You hear that? 15 years minimum for the youth them. That's all. Me don't like 15 years for crooked politician also. Me don't love to see that. Me don't like to see 15 years for crooked politician and more. You understand me? Too much corruption. Enough is enough. And, you know, so Millicent Bennett said, you know, and then the first to come from my page comes to this, why you don't stop talk and act? Jamaica, call us time for you to act. I mean, family, me know how to answer you. Have a wonderful night, okay? All right, have a wonderful night. Yes, people, these politicians don't want to stop act corrupt. Now, them create this thing called the Integrity Commission Act, right? It was supposed to hold these guys accountable. Now, if it not holding them accountable, why we have it? Them decide, say, boy, them put it up there, say, boy, we have a clean government, but it look like them thief too much money. People have money and can't chauffeur. And remember, the Integrity Commission went at the Prime Minister and do the little investigation because of 18 degrees north investigation, you know. It was 18 degrees north investigation that stirred up the Integrity Commission to dig up Andrew Onis when he was at the Ministry of Education of people. Imagine that. And look what newspaper you have at Jamaica. It take 18 degrees north to make them investigate Andrew Onis. We have Star, Gleaner, Observer, Nationwide. We have all type of journalists. Not true? Nobody want to do those type of work. They don't see it. Them see it. But they're not working for us. So it takes people like us to talk. Millicent. If we are not talking, Jamaica will be worse. If we're not talking, Jamaica will be worse. We'll just start talk. It's spirit literate people in terms of knowledge. Do you know what people learning know from vloggers? Do you know what people learning from vloggers? Let me tell you how me I learn from vloggers too. Me learn how to deal with police. Even from vloggers. You have some First Amendment auditor, America. Them go confront police and police confront them. And how them deal with the police because they know them rights. And some rights that me and you not even look upon. And watching other people say, wow. I learn all this stuff from bloggers. People learn from this platform and others. We educate. Jamaica people have come a long way, but they have a far way to go, family. Trust me. They have a lot more learning to do. Because much of Jamaican people are ball, war, murder, and a bro God. Come election time, show them few dollars and a green shot, some chicken back and flour. You don't know where the Jamaica people might swing. So it tells you that Jamaica people still need work for work. We need to talk more. Jamaica people don't talk. We don't talk, family. We don't speak up. That's our problem. Nobody talk. We're afraid they kill we. How many people come out and talk like us, Millicent? Ha! How many people put their face on social media and call talk like this? The majority of Jamaica not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not. They ain't doing it. They're afraid them dead. Our prime minister send police come lock them up. People don't talk. When the people that start to talk is a different thing. I tell you, not go burn down no place and block road, that not working. We are more smarter, intelligent, we are wiser. That's not gonna work. This is 2023. People first need to raise their voices. Nobody now hear them talk. We're not talking against nothing that they're implementing. Like me say, it's talking while Jamaica the worst now. We vloggers talking. We chatting. We chat too much for them. That's why them can't stop the point where I say, boy, the people them must not listen to us and we are consumed too much fake news. And I'm worried. Because vloggers are opening up the people's eyes. Vloggers are opening up the people's eyes. Remember that. If it was not for vloggers, Jamaica would be worse. It would be a hostile takeover. Them boys that take over Jamaica, run away, sell out everything. We, and as much as we depend on social media and chat, I mean, I want them and say, social media is here. Stop Onado. Social media is here. It's a big fog light with microphone and camera upon it. Social media is a big fog light, floodlight with microphone and camera upon it. You don't stop. Them don't stop people. They are so arrogant, even though social media is right here in their face. They don't stop with the corruption. All we want is the corruption to stop. That's all we want. That's all we want. Talking about come act. We see Matthew go out there go act. Him alone protest against the hoteliers treating hotel workers bad treatment. Look how many thousands of hotel workers we have in Jamaica. One of the largest workforce that the people in the hotel industry, you know. I work with tourism, right? You want to tell me, say, nobody in the hotel where I work now have one uncle. Then now one mother, one brother, one cousin. Then now one niece, then now one auntie. Nobody no see it fit to come out a road, come stand up with Matthew family. Matthew was out there alone. People don't wake up yet. See the teacher them there, called come strike. How much teacher out there? How much? See the people in march over 300% pay raise. You see Jamaican come out there. It's just a handful. The people have a long way to go. They need to be educated. And like me I tell, me fly from Jamaica, go down up on the street and end up on the roadside of the placard by myself. By me damn self. You know so I go on? Make politicians have something and saw them roll out. Make any one of them politicians have something and politician can use them. Only politician can use Jamaican people in a certain way. And them got. See them a Krispy Kreme the other day? Krispy Kreme does open up. And Jamaican outside sleep overnight to get sitting for nyam. And see, government take a 300% raise from them. Them not see that. They come out, come stand up. But them find strength, bleach, stand up all night. I wait for Krispy Kreme for open at Jamaica. To be first in line. And look at the hypocrisy of the government. The government ban bulla cake in a nutri product. Say bulla cake too sweet.
Jesus.
Sorry for me no call me please. I'm calling phone me I use. I'm the old calling phone me I use to do the video. Please don't call me family right now. I'm not taking the cars. Because I'm not taking the cars right now. Thank you. You know? So look how hypocrite. Oh, look how my hypocrite. They ban nutri product in schools. Bulla. Say bulla too sweet. Remember I know? The whole way I grew up near bulla. You know, kill we. Sometimes I have one bulla, I drink some water, I suck, and I hit that. Full you. Now them ban the bulla from nutri products in a school. Talk about the youth, them help them consume too much sugar. But look what they open in Jamaica, Krispy Kreme. Look what they open. Krispy Kreme open about there now. Krispy Kreme donut is open in Jamaica. But them ban bulla cake from school. That makes sense? People don't come out and come protest at Jamaica. They don't come out come protest. They don't come out come protest. They don't. You know, they don't come protest. We see people mention about the UIC. I don't have much to say about the UIC, you know. Like we say, I wish there was a third party. I wish the UIC was working like they want to win. They don't work like they want to win to call us. I don't see you out there meeting the people. Make the people know you. Go shake their hand. Go out there. Mr. Patterson already told us him not joining the political theater. So that tell me say him just decide to see it in a local office and social media and doing stuff. That alone now go work. Until me see you go out there and try to look like you want to win. Me not have nothing to say. Because right now that's why we talk about Mark Golden and Andrew Ones and not about the UIC. Jano, me love some policy, but me don't want them step up. Like me say, my heart is with a third party. Get rid of corruption. But the problem is Andrew Ones. And anything to get him out. We can't play around. He needs to get out. Jamaica will only heal when Andrew Ones is no longer in office. Believe me. And they can replace him with another labor right. Another labor right will be better. Listen, the whole of them corrupt, you know. But listen me. Me not talk about no best. Another labor right will be better. There's no worse than Andrew Ones. Believe me. We have never seen this kind before. He's a dictator. Run the country under communism. Use the military and the soldier, the police, batter the people and shut them down and silence them. Communists. So, even though we want to see the third party come in, family, me tell you already, some Mr. Party so go like you want to do it. No, you don't go like you want to win it. I was with them in the people. For you guys who knew and don't understand, there was no other vlogger. I was the UIC vlogger. Yes. I introduced a lot of people to the UIC on this platform. And Facebook. I've introduced, me interview Mr. Pattis about 6 times. In the my page on Facebook. We are pushing UIC. Yeah? I'm that guy. But like me say, people, I need to see more effort. We don't have time for no joke round here. We don't take the joke. You need force to go on that half of Andrew Ones. Because them corrupt and then they play fair. Remember that. So we don't have the time for joke around. The whole thing is to get out Andrew Ones out of the office. Me not paying a labor. None of that. But Andrew Ones, he must come out of the office. The country will only heal when that man come out of office. We have to stop the bleeding. The country need to be stabilized. The country cannot be stabilized with Andrew Holness in power. No integrity, him not have no shame. He's dishonest. Do everything to please himself. Go behind Jamaican back and do all type of work for the UN. Never show no man. Never do a video show no. Go behind the back and do all type of work when them people are using. Make them people are use him. Use us. No, come to us and tell us, you know. Come to Jamaica people and lie to them. But me have the people, you me say, me constantly keep my brain fresh by digging up stuff. I'm going to show that video. Say, him and lie. That's pure corruption. I wish Andrew Holness did what him promised. People Andrew Holness promised good when we da run. He promised them connect with a lot of people. That's why so many people connected with Andrew Holness when he was running, including me. I connected with him when he was running against Portia. The things he must say as a young man, I'm going to say, you know what? Maybe this young man want the best in Jamaica. So many other people give him a chance. Even the last election, the people them give you almost all of the seat, them say, go on, boss, go on. It's not like Jamaica people don't love you. Jamaica people love you. But you don't stop slap them up, Andrew Holness. Jamaica people show you love. But there's a thin line between love and hate. And when I say I go to Jamaica, the love I turn to hate. But I have done them one too many times. It's only so many times you can slap up somebody if you don't retaliate. The people them love you, Andrew Holness. Them love you, them believe in you. Every promise you make, connect. But you never fulfill none of those promises, Andrew Holness. Not one. Not one, Andrew Holness. Instead, you're going there and you do the opposite of everything you say. You turn like a dictator now. Turn the country into communism. Yes, people. And when this cashless money come in, a real communism where government really can control everything. Them control the movements now. You can't even come out and speak. I promise you. People, too much corruption in our little island. We country beautiful, you know. And Jamaica people don't stop trying. Then people give themselves 300% raise, but go down a market, go mash up poor people cart and stall and take with them goods. Destroy poor people life. But give yourself 300% raise. You already make more money than the people them stall when I mash up. But you add another 300% pound raise. But you still go to a market, go mash up poor people stall. You know we kidding, you know? Andrew Holness I tell us, man, you can't get off of this whipping where I get. And look here, and I do the work, so I can't take pay. You have to get paid for the work you do, Andrew Holness. Not only you, their facilitators. The whole JLP party will sit down there and watch Andrew Holness and mash up the country and not say nothing. Knowing that the police cannot be doing a good job if they don't get paid, Andrew Holness will tell we say, the politician they can't do a wonderful job if they don't get good pay. Andrew Holness will tell we that. So therefore, no expect crime for good on because the police don't get paid. Foot in the mouth. Cock mouth kill cock. You tell me, say, you look at do a wonderful job as politician. When you're supposed to volunteer all the time for service, to serve the country, when I come tell you, say, no man, being a politician is not no more about volunteer time. It's not about serving the country no more. It's about getting rich. When you should have sweep out the office, hold on the green for come out the office, go. People, like me say, me not PMP, me no labor right. It's all about Andrew Holness must come out the office and go. Me no business if them put another labor right in there, but Andrew Holness is unqualified. It's about Andrew Holness resign if him have any shame and dignity. I mean the country no good. It's time him resign. The corruption is too much now. They mount up. It's too much, Andrew Holness. Don't bring the country down no more. Don't embarrass us no more, Andrew Holness. Do the right thing. Step down, bro. Resign. Find another labor right put in the people. For some of you who die-hearted and I say, yeah. Put another labor right in there. Me know the whole of them corrupt, but one must be better. That's what me I say. Put another laborer, remove Andrew Holness, is too corrupt. Chang, what we have Chang there do? When the US, them already said Chang in a money laundering and all type of nonsense, organized crime. But do not go to the US and tell us if you help on with crime. When the man in Jamaica over crime, the US telling us that he's a criminal himself. What kind of nonsense is this, my people? You guys ever looking at it like that yet? What kind of nonsense is this? These are the things that Andrew Holness give us for us to swallow, and because we are pushed back and say no. And I tell the Jamaican people and them things, they don't like what we are say. You will never find one news media in Jamaica find nothing wrong with Chang's appointment. You will never find one journalist in Jamaica coming up with something like this. Them go to school for it, you know. Them go to school for all this. They are armed with information, probably even more than me. Them are journalists. But oh no, talk about this. Chang record as the Minister of National Security. When Andrew Holness say, go America, I go tell them, say, please help with crime. When America say, look, me already tell us the man where the Minister of National Security over crime a criminal, money laundering, drug trafficking. What is this? An organized crime. Imagine an organized crime. Organized. So we have an organized criminal at the Ministry of National Security. But expect the US. These things are threat to our national security. Not good for us. And expect the US to do what for us. What do the US do for we? What do the US to do? You remember enough time we come on social media and say, boy, this is an intervention. The US can't help we. The US can't help we. The US already do what them do. Expose them. It's time for the Jamaican people to stand up and say we don't want them. You see, our program though, just like on our vloggers, figure this and vloggers figure that. On the one in the US, figure this and figure that. When the US are ready to do them work already, do the investigation what Jamaica now do. Then do the revelation and expose them for us Jamaican people. Look what politician the US expose. What we do with the information? No, we want the US to come and Jamaica come help. The US can't help. The US do their job. They investigate and expose them. They say, hey Jamaica, go on. But I don't want the US to come do. The US can't come help with Jamaica full time now. Same thing with vloggers. We give you information. Come and Jamaica come. Jesus Christ. The people not ready at family. That's why corruption rampant in our country, so. All them stuff you say a while ago, they could fly all over your other people. Andrew Holness couldn't have office in that jail already. The Minister of National Security could work as a security guard. The Minister of National Security could not work as a security guard over here. The Minister of National Security could work at McDonald's. He'd have a hard time finding a job. That's like a felon. That's a felon. So Andrew will give it all of this corrupt man them round him. Jim Robertson, feeling him nasty too. And then man the Andrew Holness brace himself with. And I can force them power away. And them the man there, name will get involved, name a call on murdering people. And them the man there, you can force power with Andrew Holness. And them the people that force upon the nation. Jamaica will never be better as long as Andrew Holness is in office. He's a corrupt man. People with background like that, me cannot be a friend with you. You cannot come to my house. You can't come in my yard. You can't come in my yard. My people, me gonna left this with you now. The US already do them work. The US also tell me that Jamaican politicians are into bringing in guns in Jamaica, among other things. The US do them work, you know. Jamaican people want to do about that. The government don't do no background investigation because they're corrupt. The British ambassador said that. Rather, the British ambassador said after 3 years investigation in Jamaica, he said that Jamaican politicians are bringing guns along with other stuff. He also said Them have witnesses. Can say when Canada and US look at the same investigation, them come up with the same result. All now in the investigation, people, you see how corruption can be a threat to national security? You see how corruption can be a threat to our national security? Our Minister of National Security can't investigate that because his name dirty and these people and the owners have running the country. And then want to come talk about Integrity Commission. How much of it? Mr. If you don't go to jail, I promise you no. Oh no, at the last set of politicians are coming to come rob we. Believe me. Oh no, at the last set of criminal are coming to office come do this. Look here. When Portia come out of office, she never have us. She slipped through the crack. Them time the Jamaica people have more banger phone. Everybody have them smartphone now. It's a new day. No more politician now. We don't want no more Andrew Owners in the office. You want to bet? No more we're going to have in the office. We demand change. We want no more Andrew Owners in office. And we don't want a man resign or voted out. We want Andrew Owners and the wise cabinet, including his wife, him and his wife, investigated. I swear to God. This is done here, sir, you know? You don't think this done here, sir? You don't think this, when Andrew Owners get voted out, we just say, la, 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 good riddance? No! No! We want investigation of all these crooks. Take away their teeth from the people of Jamaica. Grab it from them and come give back the people. The money, the land, everything. Our government land on the teeth from Jamaica people. They need investigation. Everything with them teeth from Jamaican people, Labour Right and PNP, the whole of them need to be investigated. Take it back from them. Give to the people. Refuse to sign the code of conduct. And now the code of conduct is I say pretty much down me no teeth. Politicians claim that they have to go to training. They have to go to training. They want training to do good. Who need that training when they go for a job one day and the company said this is the code of conduct. Don't do this, don't steal, don't bring no drugs to the job, don't bring no knife, don't bring no gun, don't discriminate, don't this, that, and that. You need training for that. Look here, man. All of them said don't thief. Don't thief. So you're supposed to have integrity before you even come in the office. And just the fact that somebody have a training if you have integrity. And jail enough you go. Me want to go to jail. Me want to go to jail. Me work all my life trying to avoid police and prison thief. Me settle with me little rider, me have a little poor life, me have because me don't want thief nothing. Me don't want rob nobody, me don't want con nobody. And politician are rob and con. And then I go to jail for? Eh? You don't want big life? Eh? You don't want to settle what you don't get, claim that how much millions you don't get a year time can't help it, you don't need 1 penny raise. That money need to be rolled back. I'm serious with that. That money need to be rolled back. And the worst thing you ever do is touch that money. And none of Duppy get up on that money there. All Paul Bogle get up and nothing I go good food from here. So everything I go downhill. Worse, it already I go to bad. But from you touch that money there, what's what gonna happen to you? I will sense as money to touch, man. The ancestors them get up people. People. I think I joke me I make. Me don't have video on it already, you know. Me say this is money the worst thing they ever do, man. Give themselves 300% raise. I'm money, you know. People are money, you know. You see thing in their money. Money, you know. We say we ancestors get up. The worst thing they could have ever do is to show them colors by robbing, holding up Jamaica people hostage and take off 300% raise off our must say nothing. The people who work for you decide to take 300% raise from the boss. We the boss. We can't say nothing. And fling the change the police and teacher who are paying them taxes. I want to see what go on. Take 300% raise to themselves. And that's a small change. The teachers and police and people and the civil servant. JUTC workers. Me here or no. Because they me see on social media ball out say nobody no member or no. If you not get paid to, they won't go talk about this, that, and the other. JUTC, me know so not struggle to. Everybody a ball, people. Everybody a ball. No pay. Last month, when I talk about people, they don't want crime. People, they say Andrew owns a ton of crime in Jamaica. For some reason, Andrew mash up the country with crime and blood. You put Chang there. Who you put there? Okay, it's Chang anti-crime. It's Chang anti-crime. He said this called like a Donald Trump, man. Where you put man when I like the climate change stuff, you put him over climate change, you put somebody when I like this over there. So you put Chang when I like who's this orderly? According to WikiLeaks. You put him over crime. They must want the blood leak. Then they hold the police, remember the police in a court to get money. Police in march for the first administration. This administration. And you don't beat up the police yet. You don't beat up the police yet. You like blood on the road, they say, all right, may I piss them off even more. Mash up the morale even more. Make blood run more. Last month, police across the island pay short. One police called me, pay short $50,000. The police tell me say their mortgage at $60,000. The mortgage at $60,000, but police paycheck short last month. $50,000. Police right across Jamaica in a time when blood are leak out there. No man, Andrew Otis don't bat up the police them yet. No man, you don't piss them off because you know why police fight crime because in a bloody yet. In a bloody yet. Keep Chang there, man. Oh, in a bloody yet. In a bloody yet. Corruption and mash up the country. Why you see I go on there with the guns from the youth, them and the killing everyday people? It's a symptom of what is coming from top. It is a symptom. Big up everybody. We're there. I watch this video. All you guys in the comment section. Manners and respect, you know. They be say, all the fluff you're gonna have an integrity commission and they are hindered for doing their job. Hindered from doing their job, Debbie. We don't have the integrity commission is hindered from doing their job. I put the prime minister wife and the oversight board, the oversight committee for the integrity commission. To do what? To do what? What them over there do? To intimidate them? Why the wife of the prime minister is on the integrity commission oversight committee? To do what? Intimidate the integrity commission? I'm not going in here and drop certain words. I mean, I read between the lines and say, oh, so it look like, say, the oversight board are pressure the integrity commission. They want to mash it down. The same oversight board, the prime minister wife sit down for the blood clean, boy. B said Andrew can't move Chang because he has all him dirty laundry. You see me, I say, family? You see your corruption threaten our country's national security? You see what the Integrity Commission tell you so? The corruption threaten national security. I want to see what I go on to say to people. I want to understand, you know. This is deep, you know. Jaja. Joe Jaya 123 said, the people don't have the initiative to bring themselves. They don't know how to effect change in their own situation. That's true. That's what I said, people need more education. We're not talking enough. I tell you, we're not talking enough. People that get the talking. Do you know what people learning from we talking? And if it was for us talking, Jamaica would be worse. They'd run over them. And so we are bound. I said, no. I lie when I tell the people. Look at some people. Will you guys consuming? Where you guys get the information you're consuming? I'm worried. I'm worried. People, come on, man. We need the ancestors, Janet Jones said that. Me say the money with them touching, believe me. Me not obey man, but me can't see. Remember, me tell you all the time, say Carlos. Men are not obey man, but me can't see things. You see that money with them got touch the other day? That 20% raise? That wake up the ancestors. That a wickedness and cruelty. That a major wickedness and cruelty. That wake up the ancestors. From this point on, I peer downhill for everybody. Watch it, man. You will see. You will see. People, me say me not obey man, but me can't see. And me did that video before, me tell you tonight, you know, this money them touch are the worst thing they could have ever do. And the worst thing they could have ever do. We ancestors wake up. Stay there. Think I joke me I make. Janet Jones said, the more they have is the more they want. That is the wicked part, you know. That is the wicked part, you know. I miss the Spanish Town Hospital did that. They have medical waste pile up, can't even take up medical waste. The people them go down the waiting area and them say the stench where I come from medical waste, you know. Biological waste, you know. They need a special type of truck to take that to the incinerator. Them say the incinerator broke down and the health ministry is struggling. They're struggling to get an incinerator, get it up back running. People would have hear what going here. They're struggling to get an incinerator, but these guys give themselves 300% raise. People, remember me tell you say now, and the worst thing they could ever do is touch this money. It need to be rolled back. Miss, you think a joke? This color can dig up in the grave and pound yourself and don't even know. You must think you we're gonna be alright and buy a new house and some new car boy and flourish. And destruction per uno no pick no cars. Who no card on destruction per uno? How do kids? Listen up the parents visit the first, second, and third generation. Who no card on destruction now the life? Me and the man people. But me I tell you, we can't see things. Me can't see things. This money are the worst thing these politicians could have ever done. They do Jamaica all type of things, you know. The blood letting in Jamaica. They want the blood leak, people. They want the blood leak. Politicians and them friend and march anyway, or funeral homes anyway. I mean, funeral homes have to run and packed. Eh? They want the blood leak, people. Chang would, if say prime, no matter what Chang do, the prime minister can't move him. No matter blood leak out there. But look at Chang background now. Because me not organized crime, the prime is afraid of him. The prime is afraid of Mr. Chang because America said me not organized criminality. I want to go on there, so. What do you are going, family? No, sir. The man I use we. Andrew honestly make all them people I use we like my freaking idiot. But let me tell you what my face say go on. So I'm telling me do video already. Say, you know, good if you have a corrupt leader in the office. Because when big people, them, the big country, they find the corruption, the US find the corruption, the US use them like an informant. Just like an informant, you get a plea deal, do this or else, you spend time. How we know say Andrew Onis get caught with the pants down I hand in the cookie jar and the US find it. And them a run round, them have to run go hit you. Him have a volunteer. Everybody say no. Why him have a volunteer for good? Nobody don't ask him, you know. Or did they send him? We don't know. That's why I say, you know, good for have people. Corruption we're talking about, you know. A corrupt leader is not good for the country. National security issues again. You hear me say? National security issues again. Because other country can use a prime minister. I will just watch him and tear up the country and do some stuff. And I say, why Andrew do that? Why this man do that? Man, I want to be mad. No, him not mad. Him can have other people agenda. I mean, use like an informant. It's when the feds get an informant, they don't stop use you. They don't respect you. You could have said 1 million man behind jail, that is not enough. They not stop use you till they can't use you no more. Because you're nothing but a criminal to them. Once you go get caught up in criminality, the feds don't respect you. You're nothing but a criminal to them. And that's how they are looking at Chang, our Minister of National Security. So mark this, when Andrew Onis go overseas and go claim, say, I'm going to tell these people, say, help him with gun. But them telling, say, the man where you have over crime in your country, you know, read the report that we put out on him. Him dangerous, remove him. That's why me tell you, say, me not obey man, but me can't see. It's after the first travel advisory. It's after the first cabinet reshuffle. It's the first travel advisory hit me. People me say me not obey man, but Carlos can't see. Me say me add up the thing them, man. You know, see it now. Come clear, don't it? It was after the first travel advisory, cabinet reshuffle. The so-called cabinet reshuffle. Them come out, the US slap the travel advisory on Jamaica. Right after that. Right after the first cabinet reshuffle, Andrew Otis cabinet reshuffle, the US slap the first travel advisory in Jamaica. And me say, why? Me do videos in the people. I'm going to tell you something I feel in my heart of heart. You do call it a move tongue. Don't me tell you that. Me feel in my heart of heart because you have the problem, the crime problem, you did not move tongue. Why is it right after that the US slap a travel advisory? Why? The other day them come out with the big budget. The US slap a human rights violation for Jamaica. So go for yourself the big budget, you're not a thief. Human rights violation. And me do a video and say, Andrew Honest, now watch these things, you know. He says to do something, we get flag. But this is the man that Andrew Honest want to put over we. And over decent police in the force. Over decent police. You have an organized criminal, according to the US and WikiLeaks. Over the police force, over the country, what do they expect to get? Andrew is running a criminal enterprise. That's what I look at it as. I believe Andrew Honest is running a criminal enterprise. Jamaica will never be better until Andrew Honest get out of office. Just like Donald Trump harbor a lot of criminals. We're seeing it the same thing in Jamaica right now. People, me love you. And I see somebody I put Kamala and Joe Biden, this and that, people. I give Zara task about Kamala, Joe Biden, Trump, none of them people. I don't care about American politics, because none of them changed my life in America. None of them come in and say, Obama, come get 8 years. I mean, how black people life changed. When you come on from a page with the Biden, this and that, I mean, none of that people. When I go force me to come back, come talk against Biden, against this, against that. Me not into that. Because none of them have make black people life change up as so. None of them. So the other day, yesterday, out of Disney. We have the white supremacy out of Disney. Without a racial slur supporting Randy DeSantis. Outside Disney. The white supremacists rally. Like me say, they now wear no hood no more. With Trump, then take off the hood, red hat them wear. Me tell you that videos before. They was out of Disney. They have the video. They have the footage. They're outside Disney. Yesterday, I protest with them big flag and all that SWAT sticker and all that stuff, people. These are the people, some of we, if from Jamaica find yourself around and supporting the same something with them as support. Some of us, we've lost it, you know. But we're not going to talk about that. And Jamaica, we think there. We come here to drink milk. We don't give nothing because ever since in America, we don't see things really different for black people. It no matter who come in. Look for the good people. When Obama come, people say, yes, black man, you know the problem. At least you going to fix some stuff, boy. God bless Obama's heart, but it didn't come true per family. See, one of them are the same thing, people. So when the comments are going to get caught up in nothing, me are trying to fix Jamaica. Because in a minute, the whole of we probably get your ass back to Jamaica, told them people are going for immigration. Give DeSantis a chance and say, what happened to legal immigration? Somebody will run up a mouth and run on him. Give him a chance and so on to legal immigration. That's what I do with the Hispanics who vote for him. Trump already a job. He say, if him come in a power, he might get first day in the office, he might get rid of birthright immigration. So all of the people that come over illegal and are picked in America. Imagine all these Mexicans and Cubans and all these Jamaicans, everybody who have kids over here, will no longer be a citizen. So your youth will be going to school and them are simply deported. Your youth will know Mexico, you know? Your youth will know Jamaica. Never been to Jamaica. These are the people who support to you in Jamaica. That's why I couple my cussing out, you know. I cuss out some of you. Who support all them cruelty there. Because Batimanism and abortion. We don't see nothing more than baby take away the border. You with Trump a plan? Birthright. Hold on, because let me show you something. You know, people are corruption in Jamaica me talk about. Me just answer to something in the comment section now. When Trump was running, he come out with they are thief, they are this, they are criminal, they are this and that. Come out beating the Mexicans. Anti-immigration, disrespect to the people, right? You see, come and take on them baby at the border, put them in a cage, all type of wickedness to the people. Them. All right, we see that. Now we see Randy DeSantis a run. Because he want to get Trump followers. He want to get Trump base. He must do something crazier than Trump. Something hateful that these white supremacists love. What he did? Go at immigration on wicked way, nobody else. And Florida gonna feel it for it. You can see place shutting down already. You can see it, right? Farmer, contractor, mad. We see farmer, we have how much acres of farm, 100 acres of farm. Stress out. But farmers support than the DeSantis too. The Hispanics too. We get chased out. They support them too. Even the Cubans, they support them too. So you understand me? But because of politics and to get in that power, just like how Trump come out and hey against Hispanic, Randy Sanders said Trump wasn't doing enough. I'm going to do something even crazier because I need Trump base. So I'm going to pass this law in Florida, run out everybody from here, so scare them away. I don't care if they'll mash up Florida's economy. You understand, people? And Trump hear that. Trump heard what Florida doing. So guess what? Trump run to, Guess what Trump did again? Trump said, the first day of coming to office, he might get rid of birthright immigration. Jesus Christ. Can these guys get no wickeder? So hold on, with these two guys, what happened to even people have their citizenship? That's why I'm not bother with them thing over here, so people. Me drink my milk over here, so. Me no cow. Me could try work in Jamaica. God, me always say America will take care of itself. Sometimes people say, Carlos, look how much killing are going in America. You bet believe they find the killer. Look what killing are going in Jamaica, they find the killer. Carlos, look what police are shoot this and that. You bet believe there's going to be some investigation. When police shoot nobody in Jamaica, no investigation. Carlos, look what murder in America. Nobody knock kick off a door knowing that you're in the house come murder you. They might wait till you're in your house to come murder you. Set your house on fire. And if you run out there, you get shot. You know what I mean, so? So we can be realistic. And focus on our country and get it fixed. So enough of we over here so hell bent and supporting the people who are oppressed we like a damn idiot. And I realize what we're doing. People may not give a damn about none of them. They care about people who don't care about people. And me see what I do to us. Me just explain to you and tell you though. So DeSantis, what I do, him already passed a law. Right? Trump said the first day of coming to office. Imagine how much Mexican there. People from all over the world come illegal, but they have kids in America who are American citizens. Them kids don't know nothing more than American lifestyle. Nothing more than American accent. Everything them learn is America. They don't know where their parents come from. They don't know nothing. But Trump said, his first day in office, not get rid of birthright. So your kids who have American citizenship, they're born here. These are the people some of the Jamaican people support. Not true. Put up on man. I never sit down and love man. Because of Batman and abortion. I just say fight there, Come on, can't tell me one good thing these people have about them. Them decent, my family man, that's a nice, decent, caring person, or it's because of the Batman thing or the abortion thing. Now that, right, man? People may not obey, man, but we can't see. I'm going to run for read up their file, May not obey, man, but we can't see. So, we just a little veering off to answer people who always drop stuff in the comment section. I hope that helps somebody. We have corruption problem in Jamaica, and that's what we need to put a focus on, my people. That's why you even talk about, Jamaica. Sometimes people come in the comment section, why you not talk about where I go in America? They say America will take care of itself. How much killing over there? They will find the killer. Don't worry about that. They will find them. And they will serve time. Real good time too. America will take care of itself. Huh? Anyway, family, thank you for watching this video. As usual, I am a student in the class. Always. Remember that we teach each other up so. Me no bigger or no bigger than me. Nobody no brighter than nobody in this class. We teach each other. So make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform and you like what we do, when we say we mean me and the followers, because this is what we do. We have decent communication skills, comment in the comment section. We read, we educate each other. If you like what we do, go ahead and subscribe. Be a part of this great family. You don't want to do it right now, don't hackle your finger. You can always come back when you're ready. Come right back home. If you don't like what we do, though, come over here and start no trouble. Hit the button. Just find another page with the rage. However, you will not like what I say. Thank you for watching this video anyway. Nice for having you here. I respect you. Lot of manners. Jamaica to the world. Let's fight for it, people. Let's not just get covered and run away from it. One day, we might be forced to go back to it. That's been my videos them on Facebook for the longest. For you guys who know Carlos, these are what me I sing for the longest. Let's not run away from Jamaica. Let's fight for it. Because when you see immigration I go on, you see them go on by immigration people. What else about when they come to the office? People, you didn't show me a me love you now. Me love you all out people. All the one who love me too. Me not have no enemy, no people. Me not have no haters. No, me not have no enemy. Me don't use those words. If you don't like me, I don't consider you my enemy. I mean, I have no enemy. I don't live talking about my enemy. I will never use them words. I don't use haters. People, I'm a free man. My spirit is free. I got me deal with. No haters. No enemy. Right? Me don't worry about enemy. Me don't have none of that. No enemy can't come around me. Remember me a Rasta youth, you know. Me might now wear the locks and, you know. But a Rasta foundation, me grew up in, you know. And remember say, we still a practice, live some of them lifestyle there. Up till today, people. Up till today, today they may reason, brother, I say, boy, you know, so we're glad for the upbringing over get. We're glad for the upbringing of our father. Give thanks, mama, but our father, with this Rasta thing here, really changed my reasoning. You know, we look at life different. People, Rasta upbringing, make me look at life different, you know, people. The Rasta upbringing, you know, make me look at life different, you know, so I thank my father. Thank you, daddy. Thank you, mama. Because, you know, mama boss we are, she had the disciplinarian. Daddy really not beat me. But my father full up in the Rasta argument and knowledge and wisdom. Mama disciplinarian. Mama hand quick, you see? Quick, we fling sit lick you. Quick, you see? That's a whole different video, people. Mama hand light, lovely people. But thanks to every ass whooping me get, it turned me into a better man today. If it wasn't for the butt whooping people, I don't know what Carlos would be after my teeth, my next door neighbor buckle, about 5-year-old, I get the ass whooping for beat teeth out of my brain. Think about that. Anyway, people, thank you so much for tuning in. Share this video if you wish. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out. Over.